my goodness. Hey, how are you? It's been a while since I've recorded, so honestly, this is going to be really weird and kind of informal because my mic that I usually used, I used a Skull Candy headset. It's like 7 years old, and I tested out the mic, and it's no better than my laptop's mic, except for the fact that it would drown out background sound, so you can probably hear me clicking my mic. So I apologize for any weird sounds in the background in advance and not the high quality audio, I guess. Okay, so as you read by the title, you know what I'm talking about here. I am one of the, what I believe is 2 owners of the Flower Brooch. Here's what it looks like. I'm basically just answering questions that a lot of people have asked me. So this is what it looks like. It kind of has a shiny effect. If you looked it up at all, I'm sure you've seen it before. But first question is, what did I trade for it? I traded for it about 2 years ago. It's almost 2 years now, in January of 2018, to correct myself. But anyway, at the time I traded 67 worth. It was in variety, so it was like headdresses, beta set, not beta hood, but the tiara and whatever. And I think there were a couple black longs in there, maybe beta tails. I don't remember. But, so who I traded for it, which is another good question. I traded my buddy God of Thunder for it. I believe he had it twice. I'm not sure, but I traded it for him, whatever, the second time. And, we agreed on doing 67 because I think he got it for 65. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that one. But so that's how I got it. He traded Narrow Wind, which they're both inactive. I would say I'm still actively friends with them both. But either way, so I traded them. So how it came into the game, this is kind of like a controversial topic because originally I was pretty sure. This might be wrong, sorry. But I was pretty sure that I think it was God of Thunder, we emailed Animal Jam and asked about the item because he wasn't sure what to trade for it or whatever the thing at the time was. And, but he asked, or somebody asked, I don't remember who it was, they were a friend of mine. They said, also, here's what it looks like in the inventory. There are pictures of this online. But yeah, there it is. Okay. Somebody emailed Animal Jam and they wouldn't release any information about it, which is why I'm confused on what the conclusion of how this got into the game. I could just be remembering this incorrectly, but I'm pretty sure they said that the item, they didn't call it a promo, they didn't call it on release, they just said it was an item that could be possibly like widely released, so they didn't directly say it was unreleased. I don't remember. I don't have a copy of the email, so that's how I originally thought it got into the game. It was just like some beta tested promo or something because it's shiny like most promos are, and I don't know. So I've been recently finding out that it was most likely from a French contest. However, I don't know anybody in the French server who has confirmed this, and I only know it being just what people in the English server say. So that, again, could be false information. I'm really unsure. I haven't personally asked Animal Jam. There's been a lot of stuff going on with them, and honestly, this is just kind of a minor thing, so I'm not going to bug them with that. So yeah, it's apparently a French contest item. It's a 2-of-a-kind item. The other jammer who had it, I say had because they no longer do, was Fruz, but oh my goodness, she was on today. Okay, she was inactive for like a whole year. Recently, people are saying it got hacked. Like, she no longer has it. Animal Jam says hacking isn't really a thing. So, and knowing a bit of cybersecurity, I know that hacking isn't actually really a thing. It's just they probably guessed her password or knew her email or something like that for her parent login or parent dashboard, whatever. So it recently was wrongly taken from her, put it that way. And somebody of the username monkey with 4 numbers that I know of, they're not wearing it. Last time, like when I had the correct numbers, they weren't wearing it. So I think they're hiding it for now. So sorry to expose them. But so currently I know there's only 2 in the game. There's been only 2 for like 3 years, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, so French contest apparently. So another thing is, how rare is it actually? A lot of people have asked me like what I will trade for it, you know, kind of just stuff like that. What's my highest offer and whatever. Personally, I'm not trading it. I absolutely loved it. I tracked this item down for so long. So I think it's gorgeous. I mean, why else would you want it? Like, it's pretty cool looking. And actually, you can't really tell too well on this eagle because I picked one with a silly pattern. My highest offer, okay. Yes, people are like, how rare is it? There's only 2, but there's other items that there's only 1 of and it's more rare than those or something like that. My current highest offer is 2,550 black longs worth. It was not a physical offer. Like someone didn't trade it to me. They just verbally said that that's how much they would trade. So I don't know what the trade would consist of. Don't know if it was serious or whatever, but that was verbally the highest offer I've ever had. As for how rare it actually is, like what the real value is, I don't know. I don't value it at anything because I'm not trading it. But there was a YouTuber, I believe he says his name's Keko. I could be pronouncing that way off, but someone sent me his video the other day and I watched it, and he did 2020 top rarest items and it made top 8. But I don't know who comprised the whole list or whatever, but I want to have a conversation with them because I'm curious if that is number 8, why isn't the professional baseball cap? That is also a promo looking item that we originally all thought were promos, but it turns out it was also from the French contest, French server, stuff like that. I don't know why that wasn't on the top 8 because maybe there's 3 of them, maybe there's still only 2, maybe there's 5. I have no idea how many there are. I believe they came out around the same time, so I don't know why the Flower Brooch is more rare than the professional baseball cap. I couldn't answer that. As of right now, that's really just all the information I have on it. Again, just I guess a recap is there's only 2 that I know of. Came from the French server. It was originally thought to be a promo or unreleased. It was not worth too much long time ago, and then it kind of boosted in rarity, and yeah, I kind of just got lucky. I tracked it down a lot, like kept trying to ask everybody who had one or had it as it got traded and such, and eventually got it. So yeah, I figured that there should be some sort of solid evidence since it seems like it's kind of unknown. Which, I mean, I don't really know any of this information for certain. Like, I don't actually know if it's from the French server because, like I said, I never personally asked Animal Jam. I don't know if they openly released that information to English servers or other servers, considering it was a contest on the French server. So, I don't know. Take that how you will. It's a pretty cool item. I like it a lot. There it is again, in case you're curious. So, yeah. All right, cool.